Hello everyone, and welcome to Unveiling Mythical Legends. Did you know that there really exists a mysterious creature on Earth that is on an alien level? It has 9 brains, 3 hearts, and its blood is actually blue. Sounds like the protagonist of a sci-fi novel, right? But this creature truly lives in our oceans. It's the octopus. These creatures aren't just masters of camouflage. They can use tools, solve mazes, and even possess advanced RNA editing abilities. Scientists have called them the most alien-like life forms on Earth. Today, let's dive deep into the fascinating world of this underwater shape-shifting ninja. Uncover the science and mysteries behind the octopus, and redefine your imagination of intelligent life. If you love this kind of exploration content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share with your friends, so we can unlock even more unbelievable natural wonders together. Did you know? There really is a mysterious creature on Earth that has 9 brains, 3 hearts, and blue blood. It sounds like a character from a comic book, but it swims alive in the ocean. The octopus. This seemingly ordinary marine animal actually possesses incredible intelligence and extraordinary abilities, and scientists even consider it the closest candidate to alien life. Not only does the octopus have 8 arms that can think independently, but it can also instantly change color for camouflage, use tools, and boasts advanced RNA editing capabilities. These unique traits make one wonder, is it truly a native species of Earth? In this article, we'll take you on a deep dive into the alien octopus hypothesis, revealing the astonishing biological miracles of the octopus and uncovering its mysterious origins. Want to know how the octopus controls its body with 9 brains, why it has 3 hearts, and why its blood is blue? Curious about how it became the master of deep-sea color changes and a stealthy ninja of the ocean? Join us now as we uncover the secrets of the octopus, rediscover this alien visitor from the sea, and break through your imagination to explore the ocean's most mysterious creature. The world of the octopus is far more magical and complex than you might imagine. First of all, they belong to the class Cephalopoda within the phylum Mollusca, representing a unique evolutionary branch in biological taxonomy. Octopuses have 8 arms, each with its own independent neural cluster. In other words, the octopus has 9 brains, 8 mini-brains that control each arm independently, and 1 central brain that manages the whole system. This structure allows the octopus to handle multiple tasks simultaneously, like a big household with 8 roommates, each able to decide their own actions without needing the boss's approval. Imagine this chaotic yet free lifestyle, and you can't help but marvel at nature's incredible design. Even more astonishing is that the octopus's body contains about 500 million neurons, with 2/3 of them concentrated in its arms. This means each arm can independently sense its surroundings, recognize objects, and even perform escape responses, all without any intervention from the main brain. Scientists have even discovered that when an octopus's arm is severed, that arm can still react to external stimuli and even autonomously search for food and bring it to the mouth, despite having no mouth itself. This phenomenon immediately calls to mind the classic horror movie scenes where severed limbs continue to move. But for octopuses, this is just everyday life. The octopus's heart structure is equally mind-blowing. They have 3 hearts, 1 main heart that pumps oxygenated blood to the body, and 2 branchial hearts that pump blood to the gills for oxygen exchange. This design allows the octopus to efficiently breathe and circulate blood in the ocean. But the most surprising fact is that when the octopus starts swimming, its main heart actually temporarily stops beating. Yes, you heard that right. The main heart goes on strike, causing the octopus to expend enormous energy while swimming and tire quickly. This explains why octopuses prefer crawling over swimming. Crawling is more energy efficient and safer, preventing excessive strain on their heart. Imagine if human hearts stopped working whenever we ran. We'd be gasping for breath and collapsing from exhaustion in no time. The octopus's unique physiology not only showcases the wondrous diversity of nature, but also fills their lifestyle with endless fascination and mystery. The combination of 3 hearts and 9 brains not only makes the octopus the sage of the ocean, but also sparks scientists' deep curiosity about its evolutionary origins. You might start to wonder, could such a peculiar creature really be just another inhabitant of Earth? But the octopus's astonishing anatomy doesn't stop there. Their blood is actually blue. This isn't some hipster affectation. It's because the molecule that carries oxygen in their bodies is completely different from ours. Humans rely on iron-based hemoglobin in our blood, whereas octopuses depend on copper-based hemocyanin to transport oxygen. This blue blood is much more efficient at grabbing and delivering oxygen under the cold, low oxygen and high-pressure conditions of the deep sea, allowing octopuses to navigate freely and thrive in these extreme environments. However, this unique blood system also makes octopuses especially sensitive to changes in their marine environment. When the ocean's pH level fluctuates dramatically, particularly with increasing ocean acidification, the function of hemocyanin can be impaired, disrupting the octopus's respiratory system and potentially threatening their survival. Because of this, octopuses have become important indicator species for monitoring changes in marine ecosystems. Scientists closely track their health to better understand the overall condition and future of our oceans. This blue blood is not only one of the octopus's greatest biological wonders, but also a brilliant result of nature's evolutionary ingenuity, adding yet another layer of mystery and allure to these oceanic aliens. After marveling at the octopus's incredible anatomy, the next thing we absolutely must talk about is its mind-blowing skills, especially its color-changing and camouflage abilities. The octopus's skin contains over 20 million pigment cells, which are directly controlled by its complex nervous system. These cells can instantly expand or contract to display different colors and patterns, allowing the octopus to seamlessly blend into its surroundings. It's truly the ocean's master of disguise. Imagine it as having a built-in, top-tier Photoshop on its body. Whether it's rocky seabeds or coral reefs, it can perfectly apply the filter and vanish in an instant. What's even more astonishing is that the octopus's color-changing ability doesn't rely solely on its eyesight. Scientists have discovered that its skin itself has light-sensitive capabilities, enabling it to detect light and shadow and automatically adjust its coloration. This skin-based AI is a revolutionary innovation in the natural world. Compared to this, even the most advanced color-changing fabrics on the market pale in comparison. This makes the octopus not only a camouflage expert in the ocean, but also a living color-changing device with autonomous intelligence, baffling predators, and safeguarding itself in the ever-changing complexity of the underwater world. Speaking of shape-shifting abilities, the octopus truly opens our eyes. Because it has almost no skeletal support, its body is so soft and flexible that it can squeeze through gaps smaller than its own body diameter. This soft-bodied trait allows the octopus to morph into various shapes freely, helping it evade predators or sneak up on prey with incredible agility. Even more astonishing is that some octopuses don't just simply change shape, they can mimic other marine creatures to scare off predators. Take the mimic octopus, the Octopus mimicus. As an example, it can imitate the flat body shape of a flounder and even adopt the black and white striped pattern of a venomous sea snake. What's crazier is that it mimics the sea snake's distinctive swaying movements, rocking back and forth in front of threats, tricking enemies into thinking they're facing a deadly poisonous snake and making them retreat in fear. This underwater transformer skill is not just about copying surface appearance. It's a perfect blend of color, motion, and form, an ultimate display of survival intelligence. So the next time you see an octopus on your dinner plate, maybe imagine it as the ocean's master of disguise, constantly changing its form to protect itself and weaving its own fantastical legend beneath the waves. Octopus intelligence is not only reflected in their body structure and camouflage abilities, they are also tool users, which makes them exceptionally smart among invertebrates. The most famous example is the coconut octopus, Octopus marginatus. These octopuses carry around half coconut shells, and, when threatened, they slip inside and cover themselves with the shell, transforming into a mobile defensive fortress. This lightweight yet practical shelter effectively deters predators, showcasing their remarkable survival skills. Not only do octopuses use coconut shells, but they also collect various types of seashells, and they even know how to choose the style that best fits them as a temporary shelter. Divers have witnessed small octopuses trying on different shells one by one, picking the best fitting one, then wrapping themselves inside, almost as if greeting humans. This remarkable display of intelligence and emotional communication challenges our understanding of invertebrates and firmly establishes octopuses as true masters of intelligence in the ocean. They don't just change color and shape. They also use tools to build safe fortresses, making them versatile heroes of the deep sea. At this point, you might wonder, how can such a boneless, soft-bodied creature living on the ocean floor have such high intelligence? This isn't a simple question. It has long puzzled biologists. Generally, high intelligence is mostly found in mammals, especially primates like chimpanzees, dolphins, and otters, which share closer evolutionary ties with humans. However, octopuses are not mammals, nor even vertebrates. They're actually more closely related to insects, yet they possess astonishing cognitive abilities, learning skills, mimicry, social behaviors, and even play pranks. All these traits have led scientists to question the true origin of octopuses. How did they evolve such advanced intelligence here on Earth? Some researchers propose the alien octopus hypothesis, suggesting that octopuses might not be native to Earth at all, but rather life forms from outer space. This astonishing theory elevates octopuses from being just a delicacy on our plates to representing the closest living form of extraterrestrial intelligence on our planet. At this point, we can't help but mention a fascinating theory, the alien octopus hypothesis. In 2018, a paper co-authored by 33 scientists from various fields sparked widespread discussion. They pointed out that the octopus's genetic makeup is extraordinarily complex and that it possesses a highly advanced RNA editing ability, an ability extremely rare among Earth's organisms. The research team suggested that octopus genes might have been altered by viruses from outer space, implying that octopuses are not purely Earth-native species. This paper is based on the concept of Panspermia, which proposes that life did not necessarily originate on Earth, but was brought here by meteorites or comets carrying life seeds from the cosmos. Such extraterrestrial life factors could have been the key drivers behind the Cambrian explosion, the rapid diversification of life on Earth. The geological evidence supporting this theory is equally astonishing. First, graphite spheres containing biogenic carbon about 4.1 billion years old were discovered in the Jack Hills region of Western Australia, indicating life activity at that time. Second, traces of microbes dating back approximately 4.1 to 4.2 billion years were found in rocks in Canada. What's shocking is that during this period, Earth was still a lava planet marked by frequent volcanic eruptions and extremely harsh conditions, an environment thought to be inhospitable to life, unless influenced by external matter. This idea forms the very core of the Panspermia hypothesis. Did you know? Octopuses possess an extraordinarily rare superpower on Earth, a highly advanced RNA editing ability. This is also the biggest reason why scientists suspect they might not be native to Earth. Unlike most organisms that rely on DNA mutations to evolve, octopuses can rewrite their genetic messages in real time through RNA editing without changing their DNA sequence. This allows them to rapidly produce different proteins suited for adapting to various environments. It's like they have an on-the-fly modification system, enabling them to flexibly adjust their functions and skillfully handle a wide range of environmental challenges. This unique RNA editing ability makes octopuses stand out in the history of biological evolution, but it comes at a cost. Because of their highly efficient RNA editing, octopuses experience slower DNA mutation rates, causing their evolutionary progress to stagnate. In other words, they have existed on Earth for over 300 million years, but haven't evolved into higher-level species. Imagine if they didn't have this limitation. Maybe by now, octopuses would have dominated our planet, forming a vast and intelligent underwater civilization. This genetic accelerator of octopuses not only reveals the wonders of biodiversity, but also challenges our traditional understanding of life's evolution. Unlike other animals bound by their DNA, octopuses have a secret weapon for flexible environmental adaptation, making them true masters of survival in the deep sea. It makes one wonder, where exactly did octopuses come from? Could their extraordinary genes hint at some form of extraterrestrial intervention? Don't get me wrong, although octopuses are incredibly intelligent, there's no conspiracy or hidden agenda behind their nature. According to current scientific research, octopuses have very short lifespans, with most species living less than 2 years. After they reproduce, their life cycle quickly comes to an end. This rapid life rhythm means octopuses hardly have the chance to form stable social structures or civilizations. Nonetheless, their intelligence is truly astonishing. They can unscrew jar lids, open bottles, and even escape from aquariums. Behaviors that showcase their remarkable learning and problem-solving abilities. Even more amazing, octopuses can recognize researchers' faces, demonstrating a significant level of cognition and social awareness. These impressive feats have not only surprised scientists but also reshaped how we define intelligence in marine life. So you might wonder, do these extraordinary traits prove that octopuses are descendants of extraterrestrial life? Frankly, the scientific community has yet to find direct evidence supporting the idea of alien intervention on Earth. Still, their unique genetic editing ability, complex nervous system, and highly creative behaviors undoubtedly make octopuses one of the closest representatives of alien-like intelligence here on our planet. With their mysterious gene-editing powers, sophisticated brains, and inventive survival strategies, it's fun to imagine that if an alien civilization ever visits Earth, the first ambassador to greet us might not be humans, but a smiling octopus, gracefully waving its 8 flexible arms. The octopus, this mysterious sage from the deep sea, is more than just a mollusk. It might be our very link to cosmic intelligence. With 9 brains, 3 hearts, blue blood, the ability to instantly change color and freely morph its shape, plus the skill to use tools and play tricks, it demonstrates astonishing learning and adaptability. Although the alien octopus hypothesis still lacks direct evidence, the existence of octopuses has already upended our understanding of life's origins, making us wonder, does intelligence really only come from land-dwelling, bony creatures? If you're fascinated by these amazing topics in natural science, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment telling us which octopus skill surprised you the most. Share this video with friends who love nature, space, or biology. Every week, we'll uncover the world's unsolved mysteries and explore more incredible natural phenomena. See you next time. Don't let the octopus keep all these secrets to itself.